Muthamaki wa Thayu, but we don't even understand where it is. We are the people that you are talking about. There is coming of a Messiah. We don't know how the Messiah is coming. You don't even know a scripture that says Moses was a black man. Yeah. We don't know every single scripture that says Jesus was a black man. We don't have a single scripture. You don't know anything about the Bible. You see, those people, they had the Bible, the original Bible with them. That has 83 books, the original Bible. They had with it. I also have mine. We have the 66 book that was written by King James. King James was a Freemason.
So it was twisted.
We are using a twisted Bible. They are using an original Bible. That is the greatest difference between we and them. So they are a step ahead of us. We are reading kale karaini kanasema Jesus wept. Another karaini tunasoma God will bless you. That with this and they are speaking categorically on how we go back to the law of God. That for this thing to be established, it is the mercy of God returning to us because we have returned to Him. So it is not about being saved. It is not about going to church or being holy or of Dioma, you know how to deny and Bakuka to the Manianda. It's about following the law and the statutes of God.
And what was the aim of them coming here?
They looked for me all the way from America, and I had never seen them, but they looked for me. They said that they have identified me as one of the people that are advocating about the genuine Israelite that are Kenyans, and literally they were coming to see their brother. You could see they look like Muranga people. They to Gatti and and I know we are going to do more. And it has prophetically it has been said that these people from America will be flocking to Kenya to search for their identity. And I've seen 2 weeks ago I hosted some. This week I have hosted some, and next week I'm going to host about 300 of them.
Have you heard anything about Muthamaki wa Thayu coming from Mount Kenya?
Yes, Muthamaki wa Thayu comes from Mount Kenya. That's the Prince of Peace. The people from Mount Kenya are one of the 12 tribes of Israel. And the Muthamaki wa Thayu is not coming from any other tribe. It's coming from Judah, the tribe of Judah. You know, you can be a Mogekoyo, but you are the tribe of Benjamin. Or somebody is the tribe of Naphtali. Or somebody is some tribe of Judah. It's like clans where you have them, Aboy, Ajiko. The one that is coming is from the tribe of Judah. And this tribe of Judah, let me be a little bit clear because I've never said this. I want to say today for the sake of clarity. The Muthamaki wa Thayu is not coming from Muranga, from Nyeri, nor from Kiambu. Originally, they might come from those places, but the Muthamaki is coming from Nakuru County. Are you getting me? Will be coming from Nakuru County. He might have come from Nyeri or from Kiambu, but the recurrent residence of that person is from Nakuru County. And this man came long time ago. It came about around 19 years ago. When was it? 2019. 2019. Is it 2019? 2019, 16, 19. Yeah. 2019, that's when this man, is it 2019 really? 19? It is 1920.
1920.
Is it 19? We are in 2019.
Yeah.
1920 ilikuwa lini? Sio iko. Yeah, it is 2019. 2019. Because if you minus 2019, subtract 400 years, 16, 19. Are you getting me?
Yeah.
1619, that is when the first slave was taken away from Kenya. Yes. 1619. So these are the 400 years of slaveliness that we read in the Bible. The children of Israel went into slaveliness of 400 years. Now this man is the Moses who is meant to liberate the children of Israel from the yokes of the Egyptian, the Nilotes, from the Nilotes. Then he will remove them from the Nilotes, then take them to Canaan. And this happened 2019. That's when the zero journey started. But there are 13 more years, because it was 413 years that took them to the wilderness. So this 2019 plus 2030 plus 13 years, we are in 2025. So that's so. So 2019 plus 13, that's 2021. Okay? 2019 plus 13, 2031. Yeah, 2031. We are in 2025. So we have 5 or 6 more years for these things to be perfected. Yes.
What have you learned?
But from this month, as we're getting into April, there will be rapid transitioning. And the rapid transitioning is not about the king himself. It's about the infrastructure of the government of heaven, the infrastructure. Hiyo ndio inatengenezeka kwanza. Infrastructure ndio itakuja kuinua huyu mtu. So currently huyo watu wote anakuambia ati yeye ndio Muthamaki. Mkimuona umwambie yeye ni mwenda wa simu.
So what lesson have you learned from the guys, the Israelites today?
The lessons we are learning from them, because I've learned a lot I had not known, is that they are factual with the Bible. They have read the Bible, they have understood the Bible. We have not read the Bible. We are the victims. We are the people that are saying, Muthamaki wa Thayu, but we don't even understand where it is. We are the people that we are talking about the coming of a Messiah. We don't know how the Messiah is coming. You don't even know a scripture that says Moses was a black man. Yeah. We don't know every single scripture that says Jesus was a black man. We don't have a single scripture. You don't know anything about the Bible. You see, those people, they had the Bible, the original Bible with them, that has 83 books. The original Bible they had with it. I also have mine. We have the 66 book that was written by King James. King James was a Freemason.
So it was twisted.
We are using a twisted Bible. They are using an original Bible. That is the greatest difference between we and them. So they are a step ahead of us. We are reading kale karaini kanasema Jesus wept. Another karaini tunasoma God will bless you. That with this and they are speaking categorically on how we go back to the law of God. That for this thing to be established, it is the mercy of God returning to us because we have returned to Him. So it is not about being saved. It is not about going to church or being holy or of Dioma. You know how to deny na Dolibakuka to Dimanianda. It's about following the law and the statutes of God. Period. That is what will bring God to us. Nothing else. Not you atisema ati Yesu alikuja kuleta sheria na sheria ndio serikali. Sasa wewe unajua karaini kamoja Jesus wept that you are going to be blessed. Yeah? Mali yako itarudishwa. These people are deep rooted in the word, and you can only set yourself free if you are deep rooted in the word, not deep rooted in prophetic words.
Also, in regards to the question that you have answered, you have proved that the King James version was written.
King James himself was a Freemason.
Can you elaborate?
And the one that interpreted the Bible is Shakespeare. Shakespeare never believed even in God. He just did an interpretation. The man who financed is a king, is a Briton. A Briton from the royal family. No, working for the royal family. And the royal family is the owner of the Church of England. And Church of England is owner of Anglican Church. And Church of England is also owner of the Freemason. The head of Church of England is the head of the Freemason. Are you getting me? And the head of the Freemason and Church of England is the head of Anglican Church, and the head of the headquarters of Anglican Church is Canterbury, where Kiengei was visiting yesterday. It is Canterbury. Canterbury is headed by the head of Freemason, and he is also the head of the Church of England, who is also the head of the Anglican Church.
What was the aim of twisting the Bible? Why did they hide the original Bible?
No. The Bible talks about black man. Moses was a black man.
Even I have heard Solomon.
Solomon was a black man. Jesus was a black man. I've gone to Russia to verify that, and I discovered Jesus was black. They have their photos, they have everything. But now remember, they brought a Muzungu, who is a relative of the Pope. His name is what? There is a Pope. A relative of that Pope is the one that was brought to us, a photo of his, that this is how Jesus looks like. And this is the man that we have kept in our houses. This is the man that you see in the crosses. He's this way. That man is a man in Britain, from Britain, and is a relative of one Pope. So you can imagine, they twisted the story so that African will not understand themselves. Because the Bible is all about African. The Bible is written, the entire story of the Bible revolves around Africa. Look here, as these guys were saying, which is true, Israel was part of Africa until when they dug the Suez Canal to separate Israel from Africa. But Israel is part of Africa. And Israel was occupied by black people. Are you getting me? And these black people, they're the Negroes. The Negroes are the Bantu. When we migrated coming down, we migrated from Israel, which Israel is part of Africa. So it was one land, one mass land.
And it was called Misri.
And it was called Misri. And therefore what happened, they had to kill our story, they had to dig a trench, a Suez Canal, to separate Israel from Africa. But Israel is an African country. But the occupants now are conmen from America, from England, from all over the world.
Your 6 years was crucified, like the one that we know, Jesus.
Yes.
But was he not crucified?
He was crucified this way. But the one we have, the Muzungu, is this way.
Why?
It's about, there's this question of stealing destinies of people. The cradle of mankind is Africa. Esau and Jacob were from one womb, but Esau was a white man, and Jacob was a black man. They came from the same womb. But Jacob was blessed by God. Esau was not blessed by God. And that's why Jacob was able to steal the destiny. The Esau are the white men, the white people. And Jacob is the black people. Are you getting me? So it's a matter of you and your brother scheming against you, and they be turning out to be clever than you.
For we as the black men, our forefather, we come from Jacob, right?
Yeah.
Then Esau is the white, is the forefather of the white generation.
Yes.
So sisi ndio ambao tulichukua nini yao.
Yes. Hawakuwa na inheritance yake, haikuwa na baraka. It cost us to suffer. So wakati Jacob alinunua birthright, alikuwa nafikiria iko na kitu. Instead ilimsababishia mateso. Alienda kwa Laban, akafanya kazi miaka 21 ndiyo apate mke. Ni mateso ya kuiba birthright. Until wakati malaika wa Mungu alikuja, wakangangana naye usiku. Kisha wakati alingangana naye usiku, akagundua ni malaika wa Mungu, akamwambia malaika akamwambia, unaitwa nani? Akamwambia naitwa Jacob. Akamubadilishia jina, akamuita Israel. That is how the destiny was restored back to Jacob. The destiny of the black man was restored back by him being asked, what is your name? Identity. So when these people came to Africa, They came to steal the identity, because when you lose your identity, you were colonized, you are used, you are destroyed, you are completely shattered because you have no root. Identity is your root.
Thank you, Apostle.